Hello, and welcome back to the Highlighted Pages channel. Today, we're going to explore a topic that all of us book lovers know well: the joy of diving into a good read on a rainy day. There's nothing quite like the gentle sound of rain tapping on the window, a cup of hot tea by your side, and of course, a captivating book in your hands. Whether you're in the mood for romance, mystery, fantasy, or just something to warm the soul, we have suggestions for every taste. So, pull up your chair, wrap yourself in a cozy blanket, and get ready to be transported to fascinating worlds. But before we begin, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, share it with that friend of yours who's also on the lookout for a new read, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any more literary tips. Now, let's get started. If you're someone who believes there's nothing more romantic than a shared book under a blanket while the rain dances outside, you're in the right place. Rain romantics seek stories that warm the heart and create lasting memories. For melancholy enthusiasts, a rainy day is the perfect excuse to get lost in deep and reflective narratives. They look for books that capture the essence of life and human nature, leaving an echo of introspective thoughts. And of course, we have the literary comfort seekers, those who find joy in small pleasures: a cup of tea, a warm blanket, and a book that wraps around them like a familiar embrace. Whether you identify with any of these profiles or simply love the idea of exploring a good book on a rainy day, this video was made with you in mind. Get ready for a literary journey that combines the pleasure of reading with the magical atmosphere of the rain outside. Number 7. The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo by Stieg Larsson. To kick off a rainy day, nothing beats diving into a thrilling mystery, and The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo by Stieg Larsson is an irresistible invitation to this intriguing journey. The story unfolds in the chilly landscapes of Sweden, where journalist Mikael Blomqvist becomes entangled in a complex investigation into the disappearance of an industrial heiress decades ago. He relies on the peculiar collaboration of Lisbeth Salander, a brilliant yet socially distant hacker. The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo is a plot filled with suspense, twists, and captivating characters. The narrative skillfully intertwines mystery, intrigue, and deep character analysis, making it an engaging reading experience. Larsson's ability to create suspense, coupled with the complexity of the protagonist Lisbeth Salander, has won readers worldwide. If you're looking for a compelling narrative to accompany the sound of rain outside, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo promises an exciting and unpredictable journey. Are you ready to unravel the mysteries that await in the pages of this iconic work? Number 6. The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. Now, if you wish to be transported to a magical world filled with romance and grand twists, The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern is the right choice. This story takes us to the extraordinary circus of dreams, a place that appears without warning, shrouded in mystery and illusion. The magical competition between Celia Bowen and Marco Alistair, two brilliant minds trained since childhood, becomes the centerpiece of a captivating plot where love, magic, and destiny intertwine. Celia and Marco, despite not initially knowing each other personally, begin to interact through their magical creations in the circus. Furthermore, as the competition intensifies, the consequences of their magical creations begin to affect not only Celia and Marco but also everyone involved in the circus. The plot is a spectacle of wonders, full of magical performances that defy imagination. The vivid details of the circus descriptions, along with a romance that transcends temporal barriers, create a unique reading experience. So, the next time the laden clouds herald an impending rain, allow yourself to be transported to the magical circus of dreams. A charming read awaits, ready to make your imagination dance beneath the umbrella of literary magic. Number 5. Norwegian Wood by Haruki Murakami. Norwegian Wood, written by Haruki Murakami, is a work that stands out for its introspection, emotional depth, and exploration of themes such as love, loss, and identity. The story is set in Japan in the 1960s, a period of significant social changes. The title, Norwegian Wood, refers to the Beatles' song and serves as a kind of leitmotif throughout the narrative. Toru Okada is the protagonist, a quiet and introspective university student. The plot explores Toru's relationships with two notable women, Naoko, a fragile and emotionally unstable young woman, and Midori, an extroverted and captivating classmate. Each relationship offers a unique perspective on love and life. Published in 1987 in Japan, Norwegian Wood is often considered one of Murakami's best works and a modern classic of Japanese literature. Its multidimensional characters and evocative atmosphere make it a captivating book for readers who appreciate narratives rich in depth and emotion. Number 4. Before the Coffee Gets Cold, by Toshikazu Kawaguchi. Here we have a unique work that combines elements of magical realism, romance, and an exploration of human complexities. Before the Coffee Gets Cold, written by Toshikazu Kawaguchi, unfolds in a peculiar cafe in Tokyo called Funicula. This cafe has a unique feature. It offers customers the opportunity to time travel, but there are strict rules associated with this experience. The cafe's patrons can travel to the past, but only to specific moments and with limitations. Moreover, one of the most crucial rules is that the person must return before their coffee gets cold. The book follows the lives of different cafe customers, each with their own reason for wanting to time travel. Each chapter highlights a unique story, intertwined by the cafe's unique premise. Kawaguchi uses the time travel premise as a means to explore human relationships, regrets, and the ephemeral nature of life. The stories address themes such as unrequited love, forgiveness, and reconciliation. The emphasis on the cafe's rules adds a unique dimension to the narrative, creating tension and drama as the characters face challenges to ensure they don't miss the unique opportunity to correct or relive crucial moments in their lives. The author's ability to craft a compelling narrative around a unique premise makes this book an intriguing choice for readers seeking a distinctive literary experience. Number 3. Murder on the Orient Express, by Agatha Christie. Launched in 1934, Murder on the Orient Express is a masterpiece written by the Queen of Mysteries, Agatha Christie. The story unfolds on the legendary Orient Express train, which traveled between Calais and Istanbul. A man named Ratchet is murdered on the train, and Detective Hercule Poirot is called upon to investigate the case. The mystery becomes even more intriguing when it is discovered that all the passengers have motives to wish for Ratchet's death. During the investigation, Poirot interviews the passengers and collects clues. The case becomes a complex puzzle with unexpected and surprising twists. Murder on the Orient Express is considered one of Agatha Christie's finest works and one of the greatest detective novels of all time. The work is an excellent example of the talent of the Queen of Crime, Agatha Christie, in creating mysteries that captivate and challenge readers. Excellent for that rainy day that instigates the reader to read and want to know more and more about the end of all this mystery. Number 2. The Shadow of the Wind by Carlos Ruiz Zafón. If you're looking for a great novel to indulge in on this rainy day, The Shadow of the Wind is the perfect choice. Written by Spanish author Carlos Ruiz Zafón, the book has become a literary phenomenon and is the first in the Cemetery of Forgotten Books series. The story unfolds in post-World War II Barcelona. The protagonist, Daniel Semper, discovers a mysterious book called The Shadow of the Wind in the Cemetery of Forgotten Books. The Cemetery of Forgotten Books is a fictional place where rare and forgotten books are preserved. Daniel is tasked with safeguarding the Shadow of the Wind and uncovering more about its author, Julian Carax. As Daniel investigates Carax's life, he becomes entangled in a complex and dark mystery. The narrative explores themes of duality, love, and the thin line between good and evil. Furthermore, the city of Barcelona is portrayed as an almost living presence, full of secrets and intertwined stories. Carlos Ruiz Zafón's work is an invitation for readers to explore a world of literary mysteries, fascinating characters, and the transcendent power of books. The novel, rich in symbolism and twists, has captivated readers worldwide and continues to be celebrated as a modern literary treasure. Certainly, it's worth brewing a warm cup of coffee and settling on a couch for this wonderful journey by Zafón. Number 1. The Lamplighters, by Emma Stonex. To conclude our list of books to read on a rainy day, we have Emma Stonex's excellent work published in 2021. This story unfolds in an isolated lighthouse on the coast of Cornwall, England. The plot is set in 2 different periods: 1972, when 3 lighthouse keepers mysteriously disappear, and in the present day, when a writer tries to unravel what happened. The mystery of the disappearance is the focal point of the narrative, creating an intriguing atmosphere of suspense. The plot explores not only the mystery of the disappearance, but also its impact on the families left behind. The story is told through alternating narratives between the 70s and the present day, providing additional layers to the mystery. The work delves into the complexities of relationships, both among the keepers and between them and their wives. Elements of betrayal, love, and isolation are interwoven into the narrative. Furthermore, the loneliness and separation inherent in lighthouse life are themes explored throughout the book. The work reflects on how the environment around us completely influences the human psyche. Emma Stonex weaves a story that combines elements of thriller, mystery, and psychological drama. Its unique atmosphere and narrative style have captivated readers, making it an intriguing choice for those seeking engaging reading, especially on a rainy day. We've reached the end of another literary journey. Whether you were already prepared with a cozy blanket and a cup of coffee, or if you were just dreaming about it, now is the perfect time to choose your next literary adventure. Remember that, whether you want to delve into misty mysteries, get lost in magical worlds under the rain, or embark on engaging romances, each book is like a journey in itself. We want to hear from you. Which book caught your attention the most? Or, if you have special recommendations for rainy days, share them in the comments below. Oh, and before we close this chapter, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you won't miss the next literary recommendations. After all, the rain always brings with it the promise of new stories for us to discover. Thank you for watching until here. Thanks, and see you in the next video.